Underage girls, they're like candy to me.
I'll do whatever it takes to combine different memes or different songs. Go to a location where there's a lot of children, there's a lot of people producing kids.
Just like strangling them and stuff, like honestly, and making them submit to me. I feel like these women, like
it's worth it to risk that because people love it. Like the viewers love it.
Why is there so many receipts? Oh, it's Dan Cilley. Once known for uncomfortably accosting women in Los Angeles, Dan Cilley would document his unusual everyday interactions, thoughts, and lifestyle on YouTube, which eventually ended early this year as the last of his many channels got banned. But this isn't the end. The main reason we need to talk about this is because Dan is not being heavily monitored by policing authorities in America. In fact, he is a registered offender. Like, with all his social media accounts being banned, we are starting to lose him out of the public eye. But with a bit of digging, I found that he is very much active on third-party sites. In fact, I would say he's the most active he's ever been on announcing his desire and plans to attract and continually reproduce with a collection of underage girls, and eventually building a gated community. Now, before I talk about his plans and actions towards minors and also him building this really strange community, we have to look at where he first started.
Hi, I'm Dan Cilley, and I want to be a motivational speaker.
What the yeah, no, this guy was a seriously committed self-help author, blogger, and YouTube vlogger. He posted about success principles, nutrition, healthy habits, maximizing happiness, and his journey to better living. But it didn't take long before this happiness and success promoting man evolved into recording what he is most infamously known for, which is accosting women in the streets.
I want to make out with you on camera. Bye. Do you think I can't run or something? Like,
Don't record my friends either.
why not?
Because we don't give you consent.
You don't have to. I mean, I don't need consent. Right? That's a myth. Are you 18 years old? You're not? Sorry. I don't want to touch you because, sorry. Or do you want to touch me? It's okay if you, sorry. I love you.
Yes, Dan was approaching minors, clearly underage, and we'll get back to why this is so important.
Men are going to stand up and going to demand better from society, better from women. The place is too safe with police. In other countries, it's way less safe. In order to get a bodyguard man, that will protect you, you need to be a good woman. You need to act well. But in here the women don't need to act well.
He believes that women are being praised for having such a low mental capacity.
Why is someone who has an inferior mental capacity, why are we letting them lead us? Why are we letting women lead us toward destruction?
Says the guy who has also linked the act of eating watermelon as to why we aren't getting a highly cooperative virgin girl who's also physically gorgeous as possible, who looks so good to you, sounds so good to you, smells so good to you, tastes so good to you, feels so good to you, respects you, and follows your lead. I'm not paid enough to do this, so please subscribe and like and comment and share and all that juicy goodness.
It is illegal to say, in California, to say sexual things to girls, and then I might get arrested because of that. So, fine, that will happen. If that might happen, I don't care. Like, I mean, it's worth it to risk that because people love it. Like the viewers love it.
Dan uploaded a video in 2016 where he would approach a 15-year-old in the streets, filming her. Little did he know that this video would get him registered as a offender in 2017. This video itself may not have got him in trouble, but Dan O'Dan later took to the comment thread on the video to describe his highly inappropriate interest in this girl. The victim later found out this video, and her parents reported this incident, which later got Dan in trial and convicted for harassing a minor by sexual interest. Dan is left with a label as high risk to reoffend, and even after his conviction, it seemed like Dan's mindset never changed.
It's so stupid because it should have been freedom of speech, and it is. I mean, like, how can that be illegal? That's stupid.
You guys, I really don't think he learned anything from his trial. And even after this, Dan still kept posting his creepy videos. He still kept returning on social media despite all the bans. The only thing that did change was he finally stopped accosting women over the age of 18.
Girl on the train, like probably 22 years old or something like that. But I didn't want to talk to her because I don't want to engage with any women who are over 18 years.
Underage girls, they're like candy to me.
The only females that you want to approach are minors.
As of 2021, he only wants underage girls. Let's have a little bit of a dive, shall we? On his YouTube, he has posted videos on how 15-year-old white girls served me food and looked me in the eyes. And he saw a 14-year-old with a nice... And from a video just this month, in August, he talks about an underage girl.
I saw a couple of underage girls who were with their mothers. May have been 14, may have been 13, her butt was super round, like so perfectly round. I'm talking about tight and round. I'm talking about good. I'm talking about what you want. That's what you want. The truth is that's what you want.
I mean, wait a minute. Wait. Isn't this what Dan got in trouble for in the first place? Wasn't he convicted for harassing a minor with a inappropriate interest? Dan still has the same intent. He hasn't changed. I don't know why he's not being monitored, because this is literally what he's convicted for, and I'm pretty sure that his intention is still there. Nothing has changed. I'm warning you right now. Listen to me. I am not in America and I can't save you. Let's take a look at one of the classic tweets from Cilley himself. At my wedding, streamed live, the bride is white, gorgeous, 14, a virgin, has never kissed a boy before, and her father, mother, relatives, and entire social circle all desire for me to engage with her and are hungry to watch her ecstatically give birth live. Take a watermelon break, because it gets worse. We all remember when we faked our age as kids on Facebook to play games such as Farmville. Well, TikTok is also plagued with likewise children, making it a hotspot for predators. We've seen it before with the bidet from TikTok, who tried grooming underage girls by sending inappropriate videos to minors. Yeah, you really are a bad boy, buddy. And of course, Dan made a TikTok earlier this year, and if you're wondering why he was on the app, well, he straight up says it in his TikTok videos.
Everyone needs to get married and to a virgin girl who's underage and produce as many babies as naturally are produced as a result of having sex.
What the? Also, Dan's first impressions of TikTok was that it felt pornographic, which prompts viewers to, maybe my For You page is corrupted or something, because I sure don't feel that way on TikTok. His TikTok is now banned, but according to Nick Crowley, he even made a YouTube video called Let's Get TikTok Famous and Attract Underage Virgin Girls.
So I'll do whatever it takes to combine different memes or different songs, popular music, into our videos and do parodies or whatever every single day to just optimize and try different videos, be creative in different ways, and keep trying and trying. Obviously, the reason why I want to become famous is for a reason. Not just to make money, but to become seen in the eyes of girls, of underage girls, who watch TikTok, because a lot of teenagers are on TikTok, so that for me at least, there's an underage virgin girl who I can marry.
Dan's belief in this is so strong that it is one of the fundamental ideas in his community that he is trying to build, called LTBLP, standing for Live the Best Life Possible. With his belief that most Americans are degenerates, he wants to escape the toxic society and build his own gated community. From his now deleted LTBLP website, the society focuses on adopting a healthy lifestyle, accost women, but don't accost... Okay, that was his old website. But on his updated one, impregnate as many women as possible. As many times as possible. I love how that man is photoshopped there, like, okay. Produce as many children as possible. Build a prosperous, polygamous family. According to his updated descriptions on BitChute, hear me out. Each man legally marries one girl who is as young as possible and begins to engage in reproduction with her around age 14. When the man desires another wife, he divorces the first one, then marries another young girl. Okay, he claims that this is all legal, but Danny, you do know how old you are, right? You do know you need parental consent and most likely court judge permission if 14 was even legal in any state of America. Good luck with that, Danny. And you know what's really scary is that on this Gab community, another user literally just offers their 12-year-old daughter, and I am not sure if this person is trolling, but it hasn't been taken down. And even to this very day, Dan is posting almost every single day regularly, explaining his gated community and his plans to attract his first 14-year-old wife.
I'm gonna go to a location where there's a lot of children, there's a lot of people producing kids. That's what they do as a lifestyle. So that's why, I'm going to be around, families.
I'm moving to Wyoming for like 7 different reasons. No state income tax, white people, it's illegal to marry a minor of any age. When she's 14 years old, she should be a virgin, but then she's going to be sexually desirous starting at that age.
According to a video that Dan just posted a few months ago that is still up on why I don't approach women, he outlines that it is illegal to approach minors, which is why he's going to move from downtown LA to an area where there are more young children and families so that he can finally make progress. He does admit though that the pros of California is the weather and that there are a higher population of quality in the appearances of dateable women. You heard that right, girls. And how will Dan get this girl? I'm determined to find a family that has a father who craves to marry his daughter off to me. I have an extremely high drive, and all I want to do is engage with and impregnate fertile females. I am ready to attack females. This was 3 months ago, guys. We already know from his character that he has persisted so strongly with his goals. He has maintained a highly restrictive diet for many, many years. We all know that he has actively worked daily to accost women and maintain a consistent schedule on his blog and YouTube channel. Despite all the bans, the haters, the rejections, his own trial and conviction, guys, did absolutely nothing to the dangerous ideology of Dan. In fact, I would say it even fueled him even more in the creation of his own cult-like community that he is actively trying to build to this day. He already stated for TikTok that he would make any type of content possible to attract teenage girls. And what more methods does Dan have to try before one vulnerable child buys in? Whilst talking about his plans, suggestive interactions on the internet is completely creepy to us. It isn't actually illegal until he does something bad. And if you think Dan has a mental problem, he is also against psychiatric medication. And with his lifestyle that promotes being completely natural, I wouldn't be surprised that he is against seeking psychiatric help at all if he needed it. I'm not a psychiatrist, But according to others' suggestions and observations, he could potentially have schizophrenia. Actually, Dan does state that he had autism. There is no cure for autism, so Dan is likely in huge denial of his mental state. Okay, I might have an unpopular opinion here, but I think it's good that Dan posts on social media. If he didn't document his weird behaviors, he would never have gotten convicted as a offender in the first place. This was literally how we were able to monitor what was going on with his motives. And Dan was just a rare case of a highly motivated man that documented his entire life on the internet. All it takes is for Dan to stop using his widely publicized name and start going anonymously and directly into the DMs of girls or talking with girls, not on camera. Knowing that most people aren't YouTubers or bloggers documenting their everyday life, I can only imagine that there are thousands and thousands of predators out there roaming on the internet, online, and even in real life. We already know this has happened before and multiple times with the bidet, and the cases will likely increase as more and more children start using the internet. Dan's mum has unfortunately been murdered just about 2 months ago. And unfortunately, her body was found in Diamond Springs. I'm not sure if his mum was any support network to him at all, but this could influence how Dan thinks and feels if he was close to his mum. Just question everything you see on the internet. Stay safe. Let me know your thoughts on this. I did a lot of research for this video. I went through all of his posts that are still up on Gab. I do want to give a bit of credit to Nick Crowley. I did watch his video and some of the information on this video has been from that. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe and see you next time.